The Woodstock River Bandits are on the air from Falcon Field on the campus of Central High School in Woodstock, Virginia. It is the 2022 Valley Baseball League and the Woodstock River Bandits. This afternoon, it's game one of a doubleheader. 2 9-inning games on the slate today. One of the hottest days of the summer. It's Woodstock and Winchester, the River Bandits and the Royals here today. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Craig Orndorff, glad to be with you here today as the Bandits and Royals are about to play two as we're coming down to the final weekend of the regular season. All right, here in game one, Tyler Wilkinson gets the baseball for the Bandits. He is 2-5. Been a tough luck loser in a couple of games. His ERA is just 2.54. He's making his 5th start and 11th appearance overall. And he does have a complete game shutout under his belt. That was a 7-inning game. This is 2 9s going on today as Tyler Wilkinson goes for the River Bandits. 6-foot right-hander from West Virginia Tech out of Bridgeport, West Virginia. As the Bandits come in as the first-place team in the Northern Division, 2 games ahead of Strasburg. They have won 2 in a row since we last did the Bandits in the neutral site game at Rebel Park, where they were just terrible. Got 1 hit in 7 innings, made 5 errors. And it was pretty bad. Not a great performance, but they turned around, got back-to-back wins, blew out Newmarket the very next night, 15-2, went to Charlottesville last night and emerged victorious in a 7-0 win. So back on the winning side are these Woodstock River Bandits. Winchester's 14-24. They're in 5th place in the Northern Division, but it's going to change as we get started with a breaking ball called a strike. To Leighton Banjoff, the third baseman. Takes the breaking ball in the dirt. He started 4-0-2 today. Here in game one. 1-1 from Wilkinson. Another off-speed pitch, that's inside. Banjoff from Nebraska, 6'1" righty. 359 average. 2 home runs, 21 RBIs. Reaching for an off-speed, grounds it to third. There's Tomas Sanchez playing there today, and his throw is high, and it pulls Renzo Gonzalez off the bag, and he can't apply the tag to Banjoff, and he is aboard to start this game on the E5. So Woodstock having to move some players around here. And doing a little experimental. They know they're going to lose a few players here over the next couple of days. There's a breaking ball swung on and missed by Blake Vineyard, the shortstop. Vineyard from West Alabama fouls it back. It's 0-2. Vineyard 5'11". He's batting .378. Doesn't qualify among the leaders. Not enough at bats. 4 RBIs, but down 2 strikes here to Tyler Wilkinson. Pitch is outside. Now changes with the Bandits with Jose Hernandez going on the DL. So some players have had to shift around. That's hit hard and into left field. Wilkinson got ahead 2 strikes on Vineyard, but he comes back and shoots one through the left hole, and it's first and second, nobody out. All right, no hitters over. Now Wilkinson can focus in. Goes to work on Chase Bryant, the DH. Bryant from Southeastern, 6'6" righty. 274 average, couple of home runs, and a team best 22 runs driven in. Swings at the first pitch, fouls it off to the right side, and that'll get out of play. After Bryant, it is Brody Neviker, the left fielder. Then Nathan Barraza, the first baseman. Dan Barcina, the catcher. He'll hit 6. 7th is Boogie Sanders, the center fielder. Junior Saunders, the second baseman. Junior Maldonado, the second baseman, hits 8th. Brody Poland, the right fielder, hits 9th. There's a pitch down and in, and it's 1-1. First and second, nobody out. Fouled back. 1-2. Wilkinson looking for a ground ball here. First and second, nobody out. Sets and deals outside. 2-2. Defensively for Woodstock today, it's R.J. Stenson in left, Jacoby Long in center, and Max Galvin's in right field. Tomas Sanchez at third, Frankie Ritter at short, Hunter Smith is at second base today, Renzo Gonzalez at first. Swing and a foul ball off to the left side. Behind the plate, it's Jack Spike today here in game 1. And again, Tyler Wilkinson on the hill. 2-2 pitch. That's down and in. And we're full up at 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Pitch. Hit well, deep to center field. Going back is long. Going back, looking up, and it is gone. 3-run home run by Chase Bryant. Just like that, it's 3-0 Winchester. 3 batters into the game. Chase Bryant from Southeastern. Drills one out of here to center field.
Left fielder, number 26.
His 3rd long ball of the season, and now up to 25 RBIs. A quick 3-0 lead. Breaking ball in. First strike to Brody Neviker, left fielder. Here's a fly ball into left center. It will be R.J. Stenson taking it. And our first out at the top of the first. Well, started with an error.
First baseman number 34, Nathan Barraza.
2-strike single and a full count 3-run homer. So 3 early here for the Royals. Nate Barraza, the first baseman. Swings and misses, 0-1. Barraza out of Cal State Northridge. 6'2" right-handed batter. Breaking ball, called a strike. 0-2. Barraza's hitting .230 with a home run and a dozen driven in, and that is laced into center field for a base hit. An 0-2 pitch, too good. And Barraza
Number 13, Daniel Barcina.
sharply to center. I'll bring up Dan Barcina, catcher. Left-handed stick, 6'3" from Chattahoochee Valley Community College, and looks at a strike at the belt. That is sliced off to the left side, opposite field. And it's 2 strikes to Barcina. So again, Wilkinson ahead in the count. See if he can finish here. Off speed is lifted into shallow left field. Who's going to get there? It's the shortstop Ritter going out to get it. And there's two gone.
Now batting center fielder number 2, Boogie.
That's Boogie Saunders, the center fielder. 6-foot right-handed batter from Monmouth. Saunders, recent arrival, just one of 7 at the plate. Bats with 2 down and a man at first. He's first pitch swinging. Bouncer to short. They get the lead man, and that's the inning. But 3 cross the plate for Winchester on the power of a Chase Bryant 3-run bomb. Royals 3, Bandits coming up. Bottom of the first inning, Woodstock already behind by 3 as they get their first swings of this first inning of the doubleheader. Jackson Lyons is who they are facing here in game one. Right-hander, 6 foot tall from Memphis. That's his hometown as well. Lyons is 0-2 with a save, a 3.31 ERA. He's been in 9 games and started 3, 19 innings, 14 hits, 7 earned runs. He's walked 13 and struck out 20.
Leading off the bottom of the first for the River Bandits.
Here's how Woodstock will hit here tonight.
Number 6, R.J. Stinson.
It'll be R.J. Stinson, the left fielder, followed by Hunter Smith, the second baseman. Renzo Gonzalez at first. He'll bat third. In the cleanup spot is the catcher, Jack Spike. Jacoby Long, center fielder, hits 5th. 6 is Max Galvin in right field. Tomas Sanchez playing third base, hits 7th. Kyle Ashworth is the DH here in game 1. He'll bat 8th. And R.J. Stinson's hit by a pitch on the first offering from Lions. And he'll trot down to
Now
first.
batting from Wharton County Junior
And
College, second base,
finishing
second
off
base,
the
Hunter Smith.
batting 9 for the Bandits is Frankie Ritter, the shortstop. Now it's Hunter Smith, the second baseman. Wharton County Junior College, 5'10" righty. And take strike 1. Hunter batting .250 with a home run and 6 RBIs. There's a fastball high. And it's 1-1. Bandits beat Charlottesville 7-0 last night. That was a makeup of a rained out doubleheader of one of the games. So they played 7, won at 7-0. Tomas Sanchez, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. Jack Spike drove in a pair. There's a foul ball. 1-2 now to Smith. Winchester lost to Front Royal 10-6. Despite a 4-for-5 night at the plate for Leighton Banjoff, and Junior Maldonado went 3 for 4. 1-2. Throw over to first. Getting ready with a 1-2. Lyons deals. That is lined the other way. And down for a base hit. Stinson rounds second. He's heading for third. Throw comes in. It's wide of the mark. Moving down to second and safe. Moving up is Hunter Smith. Got a good read, and
Now batting from Miami University, first baseman number 29.
he moves into scoring position.
Gonzalez.
As a throw by Pullen in right field went all the way to third. So second and third now after Smith with the opposite field single. And a heads up running, so now Renzo Gonzalez. Has two in scoring position here. Renzo batting .309, 1 home run, 18 runs driven in. Left-handed batter from Miami. Takes low in the dirt. Corners are in for Winchester here. Nobody out. Bottom of the first. Already 3 on the board for the Royals. Lyons sets and deals. That's up and away. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Lyons sets and delivers. That's up and away. 3 balls, no strikes. Jack Spike on deck. And 3-0. Lyons ready and deals, and that's right down the middle. 3-1 now to Renzo. Three balls and a strike. Woodstock first baseman awaits. Pops it up, and that's going to stay on the infield and playable. They have a little trouble backing up, and it falls, and Gonzalez is aboard. Banjoff just misplayed that.
Now batting from Winthrop University, catcher
He
number
went near the
31,
bag
Jack
first.
Spike.
And then started backpedaling. You could see he was in trouble. Then by the time he got set, he tried to underhand it. Basket catch. But whiffed on it. And he'll go for an error. And there's ball 1 to Jack Spike. So a freebie. Well, the Bandits loads him up. Nobody out. Spike fouls it back. It's 1-1. Jack from Winthrop, 6'3", batting 274 on the season. He's got 3 long balls and 19 RBIs. Well, sun, not really a problem there for Banjoff, but there are no clouds, so maybe it's just one of those high sky balls just got lost. Breaking ball misses, 2-1. Lyons had his plant foot slip on him at that delivery. Ready at 2-1. That's low. 3 balls and a strike. 3-1. Nobody out, bases loaded. Bottom first. Pitch is lined the other way. That's a base hit down the line. 2 runs are going to score for Woodstock. Makes it 3-2. Spike's heading for second. He will make it with a head-first dive. And it's a 3-2 game. So Spike with an opposite field double.
Out of the University of Miami, center fielder number 28, Jacoby.
So Stinson and Smith both score. Gonzalez to third, Spike to second on the double. And the Bandits have gotten 2 back here in the bottom half of the inning. That's Jacoby Long. So hit batter, single, error, double. Still nobody out. Jacoby Long takes up and away. So now base hit can put the Bandits on top. Jacoby from Miami. 6'2", batting .275. Fouls that one back. Ball and a strike. Long has a home run and 12 RBIs. That double by Spike was just his second on the year. Here's a shot into right center field. That's down for a base hit. 1 run will score. Second run, Spike coming to the plate. And he'll make it without a throw. And just like that, it is 4-3. Woodstock ahead.
Now batting from Miami-Dade Community College Kendall, right fielder number 12, Max
So Jacoby with
Galvin.
RBIs 13 and 14. And just like that, Woodstock's on top. It's 4-3. How's Max Galvin, the right fielder? Throw to first. So 4-3 Bandits. Lyons delivers. That's fouled away. Max Galvin, Miami-Dade Community College of Kendall, left-handed batter, standing 6'2". .355 average. Down a strike. That's low. Skips away from the catcher, Barcena. And Long is down to second. And now Galvin with an RBI chance. One. Hit the other way, foul. Our official game time temperature says 94 degrees. One and 2 to Galvin. That's upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two and 2. Man at second is Long. Pitch is lifted foul off to the left side. Last weekend of the regular season here. Playoffs scheduled to start Monday. Subject to change, so just keep checking in with the Valley League website and, of course, the River Bandits website, social media. Get updates posted. So what's going to happen over the next couple of days. Just missing outside. So now 3-2. Lion sets, and the 3-2 is outside, and he has walked Max Galvin. And still, none of the Bandits have been retired here in this first inning.
Now batting from Texas
So that'll put first and second with nobody out.
Number 18, Tomas Sanchez.
And it's Tomas Sanchez. And a visit to the mound here. Pitching coach Fernando Gonzalez coming to the hill. Try and get his starter, Jackson Lyons, back on track. Didn't get help with a drop foul ball or a drop pop-up over third base. But Woodstock has 3 hits. Go along with a hit batter and a walk. And they're up 4-3. And this Winchester squad only brought 7 substitutes today. Aside from the 10 on the starting lineup, which of course includes the DH. And they're kind of thin for this 18-inning affair here today. And the news that the Newmarket Rebels will not play in the postseason. They announced that today. And they were going to be a playoff team. All right, here's Tomas Sanchez. First and second. Nobody out, and he fouls it off the mask of the catcher. 0-1. As I mentioned, Tomas had two dingers last night. 2 home runs and a double. 3 for 4, 3 RBIs over Charlottesville. Tomas from Texas Wesleyan. His average is .250 now with 8 home runs. That ties for the league lead, 23 driven in. 1 strike pitch. That's outside. 1-1. Yeah, so Newmarket is done. So right now that would put Winchester in 4th place, just ahead of Front Royal. That is hit well to left field. Going back on it. And making the grab just shy of the tracks is Neviker. Yes. Tomas put a charge in it, but that's the deep part of the park. Nearly to the 376 sign in left center field. Jacoby Long tags up, moves to third. Galvin back to first. But allowed first out of the first inning. Now Kyle Ashworth, the DH. There's a breeze coming in from left field here today. And there's strike 1 to Kyle Ashworth. That might have held it up a little bit. Ashworth out of Long Beach State. 6-foot lefty. Hitting 182. Bouncing ball, could be 2. Shortstop Vineyard steps on the bag for 1. Over to first for the double play. That ends the inning, but Woodstock hits 4. A lot of action for the first frame. Bandits 4. Royals 3. Here we go, top of the second inning. It's 4-3 Woodstock, a long first inning. 8-9-1 for Winchester. Junior Maldonado leads off and takes a strike. He'll be followed by Brody Pullen and Leighton Banjoff. Maldonado from Texas A&M and Corpus Christi. He lines one into center field. And the hits keep on coming. That's the fourth of the game for Winchester. It's Tyler Wilkinson.
Batting right fielder number 10, Bodie.
Allows the leadoff man to reach again. Well, it was an error in the top of the first. Chase Bryant brought them all in with one swing in the first inning. Junior Maldonado gets it started for the Royals here in the second, and there's strike one to Brody Pullen, the right fielder. Pullen from Shepherd, 6'1" right-hander. Batting, he's 1 for 3. Wave and a miss on a breaking ball, 0-2. As I mentioned, Winchester roster, well, their listed roster is just pretty much full. That's under the knees for ball one. But on today's lineup card, only 7 substitutes. I'm sure some guys will be coming in down the stretch, hopefully for Winchester, keep them competitive. Pop up into right field. Galvin there to retire Pullen for out number 1.
Back to the top of the order for the Royals.
And now it's Leighton Banjoff.
Number 44, Leighton Banjoff.
Third baseman. Reached on a throwing error by Tomas Sanchez at third to lead off the game. Mike Smith, the manager for the Royals, coaches at nearby Clark County High School, so he has connections to the area players. There's plenty of them in Winchester playing at the college level. And 1-0 pitch is fouled off by Banjoff. Ball and a strike, 1 on, 1 out. Big lead at first. Bluffs go as the pitch is low. Maldonado got to a walking lead, then had to stop. He's 8 for 11 in steals this summer. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Tyler Wilkinson from West Virginia Tech has a 2-2 count on Leighton Banjoff. Foul ball. Still 2-2. Banjoff from Nebraska out of Sheffield Village, Ohio. Two and two. Winchester lost their leading hitter, Will Marcy, a week or so ago. 337 average and 14 RBIs. Line drive. It's flagged by Frankie Ritter, but he dropped it then when he got the force on Maldonado.
Now batting shortstop number 42, Blake.
Nearly had it on a line, but popped out of his glove. But Maldonado, of course, had to stop about halfway. Looked like Ritter had grabbed it. And plenty of time for Frankie to recover and toss to Smith to get the force on Maldonado. So 2 down. That was hit hard by Banjoff. And nice stab there by Ritter. At least he knocked it down, gets the out. Here's Blake Vineyard. Down a strike. And bounces it to third. Sanchez well off the bag. Fields and throws, this time right on the money to first, and that's the inning. A hit for Winchester, but 1 left on. Middle of 2. Woodstock's up 4-3. Bottom of the second, Woodstock on top 4-3. 9-1 and 2. Frankie Ritter, R.J. Stenson, Hunter Smith hitting for the home team. First of two 9-inning games. Ritter swings on the first pitch and shoots one into center field. Frankie from Shenandoah. Starts off the second inning with a base knock.
Now batting left fielder number 6, R.J. Stinson.
RJ hit by a pitch. Back in the first, right-handed batter from William Carey out of Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Takes another one tight. Doesn't nick him this time, but ball one. Jackson Lyons deals. There's a strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. A few clouds starting to move in. Fair weather clouds for the most part. This hot. Can't rule out a thunderstorm, but not very humid today. There's a pitch in the dirt into the backstop, and Frankie Ritter's down to second on the wild pitch. Second one by Lyons today. Jackson Lyons out of Memphis. I was talking about pretty much it was pretty much a cloudless sky on that pop-up that was misplayed at third by Banjoff in the first inning. 2-1. That is lined into right center field, and that will be down for a base hit. Ritter had to hold up. He'll make third, and he'll come on in to score. RBI double by R.J. Stenson. So Ritter a little slow on the read, but still was able to score and makes it a 5-3 game.
Hunter Smith.
So the dugout, a little razzing of Ritter as he comes back to the dugout. But he made it, and a double for Stenson makes it a 5-3 game. There's a ball outside to Hunter Smith. He singled on the right field line back in the first inning. Pitch is upstairs, 2-0. So for RJ, RBI number 13 and double number 5 on the season. Talking about that cloudless sky, that pop-up. When there's no clouds, they call that a high sky. You look up there and sometimes hard to judge where that ball's coming and how high it is, especially the ones that really hang up there. It seems like it's up there forever, and then all of a sudden it's on top of you. No time at all. Now 3-0 to Hunter Smith. Morton County Junior College out of Spring, Texas. Ooh, inside, and that got Hunter right on the side, right in the ribs. That hit with a thud, and he's in some pain.
Now batting first baseman, number 29, Renzo
The second batter.
Gonzalez.
And Jackson Lyons is plunked today. That landed with a thud. Up against the flank of Hunter. All right, first and second. Still nobody out. Renzo Gonzalez takes a ball low. He reached on that error that pop up on the infield. Misplayed by Banjoff. Led to that 4-run first inning. Now it's 5-3 Woodstock here in the bottom of the second. Renzo hits it hard and foul at first. He was tagged. But missed the line. 1-1 to Gonzalez. From Miami. University of and the city of. 1-1. There's a strike on the inside corner. 1-2. First and second, nobody out. Pitch. Foul away. Renzo's 30 base hits. 25 have been singles. Entered with a 309 average. Down a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ground ball towards short. Comes up high on the shortstop. Got a good play there by Vineyard. The turn 2, steps on the bag and then fires over to first. Second double play that Winchester has turned here this afternoon.
Now batting catcher number 31, Jack Spike.
So 2 gone. Stinson to third. That hop came up off that lip. But played well by Vineyard. He was able to turn the double play. So now it's Jack Spike looking at ball 1. He had a 2-run double. Back in the first. Stinson at third. Lyons sets and deals, and that's low. Gets under the catcher, but not far enough for Stinson to try and score. 2-0. Jack Spike out of Winthrop from Lawrenceville, Georgia. Spike fouls it back. Woodstock batting average is fallen off. They're down to 250 now as a team. That's now 6th. Winchester 255 average there. In 5th place in team hitting. 2-1 to Spike. Jack takes low. 3-1. Pitching a different story. Woodstock number 1 in team ERA at 3.14. Winchester's 8th with a 4.67 earned run average. 3-1 to Spike is shot into right center field. That's a base hit, and that's going to be extras. Heading for his possible second double of the game. Nope, wide turn, puts on the brakes and comes back to first. But he got the run in. Stinson scores, and it's 6-3 Bandits. 3rd RBI of the game for Jack.
Now batting center fielder number 28, Jacoby Long.
So Spike with 2 opposite field hits. Good job by pulling in right field to get over and cut that off. Hold Spike at first. Now it's Jacoby Long. 2-run single in the first inning. Way outside. One ball. Showing bunt. It's in the dirt. Gets past Barcena and spiked to second on another wild pitch. Two and 0 to Jacoby Long, also from Miami, out of Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. Heading the count 2-0. Fastball strike on the outside corner. Two and 1. He is bunting again here, bunts it foul. Oh, even the count of 2 balls, 2 strikes. Three more hits in the inning for Woodstock, so that totals up to 6. Equals the runs on the board. Lines. Sets and deals. Misses up and away. Count goes full. It's a 94-degree day, and Jackson Lyons has a 3/4 undershirt under his uniform. Payoff pitch is fouled back. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Pitchers, they're funny. They're funny dudes. All right, again, 3 and 2. Runner at second, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Long battling. Woodstock wearing their orange practice T-shirts here today. Green numbers and letters, white pants. Two-tone caps. The panels are white. And the green on the bill. Winchester in their gold uniforms, gold jerseys with Kelly green sleeves, gray pants. Again with a 3-2, and that's slow and outside. Ball forward, long, and the inning continues for Max Galvin.
Now batting right fielder, number 12, Max Galvin.
Max walked in the first. And ball inside. Galvin, right fielder here in game 1, 6'2" lefty, Miami-Dade Kendall, Bradenton Beach, Florida is his home. 1-0, lifted down the left field line, little flare, and that'll go foul. And 1-1. Ball and a strike. Runners lead at first and second. Spike at second, Long at first. 1-1 pitch. That is shot into left field. Pretty well hit on the run, and making the grab out there is Neviker in the alley. Take extra bases away from Galvin. 2 more for Woodstock. We go to the third with the Bandits on top of the Royals, 6-3. Here we go to the third inning, and leading it off is Chase Bryant. He hit a 3-run homer in the first, and the first pitch he sees here in the third, he drops it over the center field fence for his second dinger of the game. It's now 6-4. Chase Bryant, now with 4 home runs on the season, 26 RBIs. He likes facing Tyler Wilkinson. Of course, he went to the short porch in center field, only 338 to straightaway center. But they all count. Now 6-4, and first pitch to the left fielder, Brady Neviker, hits him.
Batting, first baseman number 34, Nathan Barraza.
That's the first baseman, Nathan Barraza. Singled back in the first inning. And a breaking ball outside. Barraza, Cal State Northridge. 6'2" righty from San Marcos, California. Hitting .230 entering play today. Here's ball 2. So now it's 6-4. Here in the top of the third. Runs aplenty. There's a foul ball back. 2-1. Ooh, and a hot one. And we're just getting started. Third inning of our pair of 9s. Yeah, only 15 more innings in regulation. 3-1. That is lifted into center field. Pretty well hit toward right center. Jacoby Long on the run. Makes the catch in the alley. What a fine play by Jacoby Long. Flat out robbing Barraza, going opposite gap.
Now batting, pitcher number 13.
Where we sit, couldn't see exactly how close to the fence he was, but no doubt Jacoby was closing in as we sit field level here at first base. But man, he went a long way, no pun intended, to get that one. Jacoby tracked it down. One gone. Catcher Dan Barcena. He fouls it off. Popped out to the shortstop. His first time out. Barcena from Chattahoochee Valley Community College. Left-handed batter out of Cape Coral, Florida. That's low and gets under the catcher Spike. And Neviker move on down to second on the wild pitch. Barcena now 2 for 7 on the season. Wilkinson with the 1-1. That is hit sharply to third. Nice play there by Tomas Sanchez. Recovers and throws on to first. He hit it hard. Popped out of the mid of Sanchez, but he grabbed it out of the air and fired on to first. Sharply hit by Barcena, and good job of Sanchez staying with it. 2 down. That's Boogie Saunders, the center fielder. Bounced into a fielder's choice back in the first. Saunders out of Monmouth. Looks at a strike. But he's a Valley native from Stewart's Draft. Outside of Waynesboro. There's another wild pitch in the dirt. Down to third goes Neviker. Ball and a strike to Saunders. 1-1 offering. That's fouled back. He was late on a fastball from Tyler Wilkinson. We've got activity in the River Bandits bullpen. Don't see anybody throwing for Winchester. A lot of pitches so far for Jackson Lions. 2 frames. One and two. Wilkinson deals, and a bouncing ball to second. Smith on the move, and the other-handed flip to first to get Saunders to end the inning. 1 run for Winchester, another homer by Chase Bryant. Middle of 3, Bandits 6, Royals 4.
Leading off the bottom of the
Bottom of the third, Bandits lead at 6-4, and 7, 8, 9 will bat. Tomas Sanchez, Kyle Ashworth, and Frankie Ritter. As Jackson Lions back to the hill, and a fastball too high to Tomas. Fly out to deep left field last time up. Tomas out of Texas Wesleyan, but is from Virginia, DeWitt. Up and in, 2-0 now to Sanchez. Bandits with the twin bill here today and tomorrow. Perhaps wrap up the regular season with Strasburg. Skying one. Right field, foul territory, long run. Oh, just off the edge of the glove of Pullen in foul territory. Not a whole lot of room in foul ground here. And Pullen, long way to go. Reaching out, had to go off the tip of his glove. And that keeps Sanchez alive, 2-1. Yeah, Strasburg tomorrow, regular time, 7 o'clock. Now the Bandits have one game to make up with Winchester. Will they do that? We don't know. Legal make decisions on a number of makeups that are in limbo. 2-1. That's outside. 3 balls and a strike. But with Newmarket bowing out, Winchester currently is the 4th place team, just ahead of Front Royal. And Woodstock 2 up on Strasburg. That's outside, and ball 4 to Sanchez. So he's aboard to lead off his third inning. Third walk issued by Lyons.
Number 5, Kyle Ashworth.
He's also hit a couple of batters. All right, here's Kyle Ashworth, grounded into a double play, first time up. Left-handed batting Ashworth. And did we get a balk or did he step off? Well, Sanchez is heading to second. Now there's confusion here, as Sanchez took off for second, stopped. The Winchester infield yelled at Lyons to step off. Now, did he step off the rubber? Now Mike Smith out talking with the plate umpire. I didn't see the move by Lyons because I was watching Sanchez. Whoop. Apparently the plate umpire was the first to call balk. And that will stand. So Sanchez down to second. Bunting here is Ashworth, but that goes foul off to third base. 6-4 Woodstock here in the third. Play on at second, throwback, but Sanchez in the standing. Second baseman Maldonado moving in. First base coach Larry Smoot helping out. There's a pitch low to Kyle Ashworth. 1-1. Ashworth with a ground ball into center field. Sanchez rounds third. He will score, no problem. And without a throw, and an RBI single for Kyle Ashworth, and it's now 7-4 Woodstock.
Batting shortstop, number 7, Frankie Ritter.
So the Bandits on the board again. We got 4 in the first, 2 in the second, and now 1 up here in the third. Nobody out. As Ashworth gets his 6th RBI of the campaign. Now it's Frankie Ritter. Singled and scored back in the second. Shenandoah University, 5'10" righty out of Stevens City, Virginia. Another Valley product. And takes a strike at the letters. 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch. pitch. Ritter takes outside. 1-1. Ball and a strike to Ritter. Frankie came in hitting .243. 14 RBIs. Got a base knock earlier. Hit and run on, fouled away. And now 1-2. Frankie's been solid all year. Had a good season with the Hornets, Shenandoah. Helped lead them to the College World Series. Ball, 2 strikes. Fly ball into center. In a couple of steps is Boogie Saunders to glove it for the first out of the 3rd inning. Here's R.J. Stinson now.
Number 6, R.J. Stinson.
Bandits' leadoff man was hit by a pitch and doubled. Drove in a run. He scored twice. 3rd inning, 3 at-bats for R.J. William Carey throw over to first. And the pitch. Stinson takes a strike, thrown down to first by the catcher Barcena, but Ashworth back in standing. Stinson came in batting .262. Home run, 12 RBIs. Another throw to first. Oh, 1. And there's a strike at the top of the zone. 0-2 now to Stinson. No balls, 2 strikes. Lyons deals. Chopper to the right side. First baseman field. Slips to the pitcher. Not going to get there. Speed of R.J. Stinson. Got him a hit there. He just chopped that one into the turf. And the first baseman, Barraza, had to come
Now batting, second baseman.
well off the bag.
Hunter Smith.
Toward the middle of the infield just to have a play, and then flipped to Lyons, the pitcher. He never got to the bag. I don't know if he would have beaten R.J. anyway. So an infield hit. And 2 on for Hunter Smith now. He's first pitch swinging, grounder to short. 6-4-3. And that's the inning. Vineyard to Maldonado to Barraza. That's the 3rd double play that Winchester has turned in as many innings. Woodstock does get 1, though. And after 3 complete, Bandits lead the Royals 7-4.
Jr., Maldonado Jr.
To the fourth inning we go now. 7-4 Woodstock. Winchester sends up 8, 9, and 1. Junior Maldonado, Brody Pullen, Leighton Banjoff. And a new pitcher for Woodstock, Alik Avila, 6'1 right-hander from William Carey out of Hattiesburg, Mississippi. No decisions in 10 appearances for Alik, as he deals high to Maldonado, who singled back in the second inning. 10 2/3 of an inning pitched by Avila. 9 runs, 9 earned runs, 7 hits. But too many walks, 11 free passes. He struck out 13. Deals a strike to Maldonado. Texas A&M Corpus Christi out of Kaufman, Texas is Maldonado. Fouled back. 1-2. Bandits up 7-4. All of Winchester's run from the bat of Chase Bryant. 3-run homer in the first, solo shot in the third. Off speed in the dirt, and that came up and got Jack Spike kind of high. Give him some time to walk it up. Nothing like 95-degree weather and getting hit in a sensitive spot. 2-2. Vila ready. Pop foul. Left side, is there going to be room? I think there is for the third baseman, Sanchez. He's got it. And Maldonado retired.
Batting right fielder.
One gone.
Brody Pullen.
That's Brody Pullen. Flied to right first time. Pullen out of Shepherd. He's from Winchester. Avila deals a strike. Outside corner. Avila gets ahead 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good breaking ball. That's the first strikeout
Back to the top of the order for the Royals. Third baseman, number 44.
by a Woodstock pitcher today. Tyler Wilkinson's done after 3. Gave up 5 hits. All 4 of the runs, 3 were earned. Didn't walk anybody, but he did hit a batter. So now 2 down, and Leighton Banjoff takes the ball outside. He's reached on an error and a fielder's choice. Shoots this one. Hard one hopper, but right to Ritter at short. Over to first, and we have ourselves a 1-2-3 inning. Middle 4, Woodstock 7, Winchester 4. Bandits on top of the Winchester Royals as we hit the bottom of the fourth here for the River Bandits. They're up 7-4. And Jackson Lions back to the hill facing 3, 4, and 5 for Woodstock. Renzo Gonzalez, Jack Spike, Jacoby Long. Renzo takes the ball outside. And all of a sudden, severe thunderstorm watches have popped up. As we see it off to the west, some dark clouds appear to be moving in. Foul ball back, 1-1. But again, you never know where they could hit, where they could miss. Renzo reached on an error and grounded into a double play. That's low. 2-1. Well, if nothing, it'll cool us down a little bit. Maybe. Oh my, yes, I'm looking at the radar. The next valley over is getting it pretty good. Will it come over the mountains or not? 3-1 now to Gonzalez from Miami. Ground ball to first, hit well, knocked down by the first baseman Barraza. He'll recover and throw, and unable to complete it to the pitcher Lions. And Gonzalez is aboard here in the fourth inning.
Now batting, pitcher number 31, Jack Spike.
So here's Jack Spike. Double and a single, 3 RBIs. So Gonzalez pulls one down the first base line. It was knocked down by Barraza. Trickled away from him. He recovered to throw to the pitcher Lions, but not in time. See how that gets scored. Pitch is low. Brain Trust still working on that one? Or did you give him a hit? Or an error? Okay, hit it is. Spike swings and foul tips it into the mid of Barcena. That's the 9th hit of the day for the Bandits. One to Spike. Breaking ball outside, 2-1. Seven 4 Woodstock here in the fourth. Fouled away. Oh, yeah, the sun is behind the clouds now. Not nearly as oppressive. But now we're keeping our eye on radar and the skies. 2-2. Lions deal. Spike takes outside. Full count now to Jack Spike. Runner goes. Pitch is a strike. Struck him out. Throw down to second, not in time. So Spike is rung up. Gonzalez gets the steal.
Now batting, center fielder number 28.
And here's Jacoby Long. 2-run single and a walk. Long shortens to bunt, takes low and away. Somebody is starting to throw down the Winchester bullpen. One 0. There's a strike at the knees on the outside corner. 340 down both lines here. Mentioned the 376 to left center, 372 to straight right. And from those 2 points, the fence shoots straight across, and it's a mere 338 to straight away. Bunt by Long. Good one down the third base line. Fielding and throwing his Banjoff with the bare hand, but no chance to get Jacoby with a bunt single. A beauty.
Now batting right fielder number 12, Max Galvin.
Good effort by Banjoff, but too much speed from Jacoby Long. And men are at first and third. Here's Max Galvin, a walk and a fly to left. Every Woodstock batter has been on base today. Max chases high fastball 0-1. Seven for Bandits here in the bottom of the fourth. Set by Lyons, pitches, and outside corner for a strike. Galvin started, stopped, still called a strike. 0-2. Runner goes. Pitch is a ball, and it pops out of the middle of the catch of Barcena, so no shot, even if he was thinking about throwing down. As Jacoby gets the steal. His fifth on the season. By the way, Renzo's steal earlier in the inning was his 11th. He's at third base now. Infield comes in. The ball and 2 strikes to Galvin. Max fouls this one out of play. Count holds at 1-2. Well, with rain coming in, we got to get through the top of the fifth in a hurry, just to be sure. 1-2. Fouled away, but we're still in the bottom of the fourth. One and 2. 1 out. Hit hard and into left field. Vineyard, the shortstop, went down, couldn't get it. 1 run scores. 2nd run coming to the plate. He will score. It's a 9-4 game. Vineyard, the shortstop, in on the grass. That ball was hit hard by Galvin the other way. And Vineyard could only throw the hand at it.
Now batting third baseman number 18.
To his right.
Sanchez.
But scorched too hard there by Galvin. And Gonzalez and Long score. It's now 9-4. Here's Tomas Sanchez. Flied to left and walked. One ball to Sanchez. Texas Wesleyan. Throw over to first and Galvin back in. 9-4 Bandits here, last of the fourth. Here's a pop up down the right field line. That'll be in foul territory. Long run again by Pullen. He can't get there. And 1-1. Ball and a strike to Tomas, third baseman today. One out. And breaking ball misses down and away. 2-1. Yeah, more rainouts is not what this league needs this weekend, as they're finishing up, trying to get to the playoffs as soon as possible. 2-1. That is hammered to center field. Well hit. And it's gone up onto the hill. A 2-run shot by Tomas Sanchez. That's 3 long balls in 2 days. And a 2-run shot there makes it 11-4. That was a screamer to right center field. 2 home runs last night. Another bomb here this afternoon. And it looks like that's going to be it for Jackson Lyons as Mike Smith heads to the hill. And with the hits by Galvin and Sanchez this inning, every batter for the Bandits has a hit today. Pitching change. We'll tell you about the new thrower in just a moment. All right, new pitcher on for Winchester is Danny Thompson. 6-foot right-hander out of North Carolina Wesleyan, out of Bollocksville, North Carolina. Thompson's 1-2, 1.80 ERA. 8 appearances, 3 starts. First pitch swinging is Kyle Ashworth. Grounds to second. Maldonado over to first. And there's 2 gone here in the 4th inning. Now Frankie Ritter. 2 outs, bases empty, a single and a fly to center.
Frankie Ritter.
Thompson's worked 25 1/3 innings now. 15 hits, 9 runs, 5 earned. He's walked 13 and struck out 21. And a good breaking ball in for a strike. Everything else coming up later That's in the dirt. Strasburg at Front Royal tonight. Newmarket at Percival. Again, Newmarket announced that they will bow out of the postseason. They'll finish up the regular season, but they won't compete in the playoffs. Charlottesville at Covington, Waynesboro at Harrisonburg. And, of course, Game 2 between the River Bandits and the Royals. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good fastball down in the zone, 1-2. Game 2 is slated for 7. I don't think we're going to be on time. Already 20 of 6. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball. And Ritter's down on strikes, and that's the inning. But Woodstock scores 4. 2-run single by Galvin, 2-run homer by Sanchez. It's 11-4 Woodstock as we head to the 5th. All right, off to the 5th inning now. Woodstock on top, 11-4. 11 runs on 12 hits. Here's Blake Vineyard, 2-3-4. First pitch swinging, shoots one into center field. Pretty well hit long, going back, and it will bounce out, a ground rule double. Looked like Long took a bad route to the ball as he got over in the alley and then had to fade back. By that time, it was too late. And a ground rule double for Vineyard, his second hit of the game. Now here's the hitter of the day so far, Chase Bryant. 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. Both have been to center. Ali Kavila, in his second inning of work, misses high. Chase Bryant out of Southeastern from Snellville, Georgia. 1-0. Fouled that one off. Ball and a strike. One. Well, the Bandits here at home are 6-10. That's not including the loss at Newmarket, where they were the home team at a neutral site. 6-10 at home. Swing and a miss at a bad ball in the dirt. That hit well in front of the plate, and Bryant chased it. Got past Spike, and Vineyard down to second, so it's a wild pitch, but it's also a strike. And 1-2 now to Chase Bryant. Yeah, Woodstock 6-10 here. On the road, they're 17-4. What's the deal with that? 1-2. Fly ball into right field. Galvin camping under it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging. Coming to the plate. Throw to the plate will not be in time. And a sac fly. RBI number 5 for Chase Bryant today. And makes the score 11-5.
Now batting left fielder number 26, Brody Nebecker.
Brody Nebecker, fly to left, hit by a pitch. Base is empty, one down here, top of the 5th. That's outside from Alicavila. Chase Bryant with another RBI. He's got 17 now in the season. That was his first sac fly. Up and in to Nebecker. Two and 0. Vila deals, and that's a pop-up. Right side, foul ground. Gonzalez is going to have room. No, just out of play. Renzo was looking for that fence, feeling for it. I think there's a Woodstock, or rather a Winchester fan down there, so he wasn't going to give him any help either as to how close he was getting. So 2-1 now to Nebecker from Weber International. He's out of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Fouls it back, took a good hack at it, 2-2. So cloud cover has moved in, it's cooled us down. Now we're wondering if there's thunderstorms coming. We're in the 5th. Woodstock up 11-5. 2-2. Breaking ball's low. Nebecker holds off. Full count now. Here comes the 3-2. Avila, deep breath and deals and hit him. Second time that Nebecker's been hit today. That time off the hip. And he's aboard with one out. Now it's Nate Barraza. Single and a fly to center. One out, one on. Pitch is high and tight. And this is game 1 of a twin bill. 2 9-inning games on the slate today. Down and in, 2-0. Do we have a second announcer for game 2? No? Oh well. 2-0, ground ball, hot smash, nice pick there by Sanchez at third. He'll go to second for one, over to first for a double play. That was smoked down there to third, but Sanchez flashed the leather and started that one around the horn. 5-4-3, and that's the inning. One for Winchester. 4.5 done here in Woodstock. Bandits up 11-5. Bandits 11, Winchester 5, bottom of the fifth, and ball one to R.J. Stenson. Hit by a pitch, double, and a single. There's a strike on a breaking ball from Danny Thompson. Another off-speed pitch, that's low, 2-1. Two-one pitch. RJ swings and misses. It's 2-2. Stenson from William Carey. Two-two pitch. That's inside corner, strike three. Stenson thought it was too tight, but he gets rung up.
Now batting, second baseman, number 8.
One gone.
Hunter Smith.
Here's Hunter Smith. Singled, hit by a pitch, and bounced into a double play. Danny Thompson has retired all three batters he's faced since coming in. Takes a ball outside, does Hunter. Smith from Morton County Junior College. There's a strike. Ready with a 1-1. Foul back. Thompson just reached back and gave him the heat, and Hunter fouled it straight back. 1-2. Breaking ball and strike three called. Gave him the high heat and then breaking ball down and away. Two gone.
Now batting, first baseman, number 29, Renzo Gonzalez.
Here's Renzo Gonzalez, 1 for 3. Scored a couple of runs. And that was a 55-footer, maybe 52-footer. He just spiked up. Fastball. One ball to Renzo. Left-handed stick out of Miami. He takes up and away, 2-0. That's wide, 3-0 now. The right-hander throwing for Woodstock down in the bullpen. Here's the 3-0. That's low. 4-pitch walk, and Gonzalez is aboard. With 2 men out. Now it's Jack Spike.
Now batting, pitcher, number 31, Jack Spike.
2 for 3 is Spike. Double, single, 3 RBIs. Two outs here in the fifth. Woodstock up 11-5. Spike looks at a breaking ball, in for strike one. Thompson deals. Spike pops it up first base side. That'll get out of play. Dropping just beyond the dugout, and Just missed Larry Smoot's truck. Between it and the dugout, yep. 0-2. Long hold by Thompson. Now deals. There's a foul ball. Backing out of play. Two strikes still to Jack Spike. Thompson ready. And delivers, and that is inside. 1-2. Again, Bandits on top of the standings in the Northern Division by 3 games over Strasburg. 3 in the loss column, 2 overall, but 3 in the loss column. Breaking ball outside, 2-2. This is rolled to second. They'll go Maldonado to Vineyard to get the lead man Gonzalez to end the inning. We're through 5 here in Woodstock. Bandits lead the Royals 11-5. All right, back here in Woodstock, those of you watching on video see that they are putting tarps on the field. It's not raining, but we're in a lightning delay. Apparently, lightning was seen 6 miles away, or detected 6 miles away. So we are in a 30-minute pause. And we'll just leave it at that. So check back in about a half hour. We'll see if we resume play. Score here after 5 innings. Woodstock's on top of Winchester by a score of 11-5. And those of you just tuning in, we got through 5 innings here at Woodstock, and now we're in a lightning delay. No rain. There is rain in the radar. A line of severe thunderstorms appears to be moving this way. But lightning was detected, and we are in a delay for 30 minutes now, probably about 10 minutes in at this point. But we have completed 5 with Woodstock on top of Winchester, 11-5.